MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one's in there, 3-1. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Frazier onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Herschel Choi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Scooter
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting
A
set.
man at second with one
baseman,
down.
number 19.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first
Votto.
baseman Joey Votto. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Jeanette rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the
Batting
plate,
seventh,
Jesse
left
Winkler.
fielder, Jesse Winkler.
Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Tucker
eight.
Barnhart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Barnhart.
left-handed here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. The pitcher, Michael Fulmer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Peraza.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. No problem here. One away. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Right fielder, Josh Bell.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up. Up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton.
Leading off for the
0
Reds.
for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6, Billy
Now
Hamilton.
a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
On the ground to the right side. Choi moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up now, Trevor Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trevor Williams.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Hamilton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to 1st as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now in the box, Herschel Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Hamilton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big 2nd out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left field and deep. Winkler going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scott Schebler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Number 19,
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winkler.
left fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Jesse
Here's the first pitch.
Winkler.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay throw. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the man at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
3-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now from the stretch. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So digging in now, Trevor Williams. He singled his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And now a diving tag as he. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dickerson on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Adam.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schebler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler shading to his right, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
First baseman, number 19.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jesse Winkler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Winkler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Michael Fulmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Number 27 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 85 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Thus far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired. 2 down now. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Trevor Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. John Jaso will get the call here.
Number 28. Sean
Garrett will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefty's begun to heat up down there. Adam Duvall will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Echeverria is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Michael Lorenzen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Edgar Santana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 63.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Second base. Number 58. Josh Harrison.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A little roller toward the hole. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez singled home a run in his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Here's the second baseman.
Scooter Gennett.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
pitching for the Pirates. Number 43.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. From the stretch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Echeverria's there. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they into the box. Corey Dickerson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Left fielder, Corey.
He pulls this one into right. Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Herschel Choi.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
So stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jared Hughes takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
48, Jared Hughes.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. In is Joey Votto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Josh Donaldson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Josh Donaldson.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. The throw into second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jesse Winkler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Stuart Fairchild will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Richard
Fairchild now pitching for the Pirates.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bell moves over. 1 out. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right side to his right, Choi. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now
digging in, Jared Hughes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Darnell Sweeney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sweeney.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peraza up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Richard Rodriguez. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's
number 23. David Freese.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line hard to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Kyle Creek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Kyle Creek.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Cincinnati, shortstop.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is line to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bell has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh
Leading
Harrison.
up, the
He's
bottom of
0
the
for
ninth
1 thus
inning
far.
Second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. Suarez has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now
At
batting,
the plate, Corey
left fielder,
Dickerson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Suarez is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting